No, I did not.
Jeff, I'll try to, until Todd can get in here, I'll try to just pull the agenda items up on the screen. The only thing is the vote may not be displayed, so we'll just have to say.
Okay. We'll call the meeting to order. Our first item is our Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Vice Chair, could you read our mission statement?
The mission of Marshall Public Schools is to educate, support, and prepare all learners for success.
Thank you. It's time to approve the agenda. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
I'll second.
Any additions? Hearing none, please vote.
After he proclaimed everybody he was.
I thought I had joined. Sorry, Mr. Chairman.
No problem.
How can I do it? I'm going to vote again, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
There we go.
All right, thank you. It is approved. Public forum. Is anybody in the public that'd like to approach the board? Now's your time. Board forum and updates. Board members, anything you'd like to highlight? Everybody having a good summer? This is a reminder of you're going to file for school board. You can file now. It's open until August 14th.
Tricia, is that available online, the affidavit, or is it they should contact you if they're interested?
You can go to the Secretary of State's website to print out an affidavit, but we also have copies available in our office. Affidavits do need to be dropped off in the district office with the $2 filing fee.
Thank you.
Moving on to our school safety grant update.
Just wanted to share some information with you that we are planning to submit grant applications for all of our sites hopefully to access some of the school safety grant dollars that were approved during the last legislative session. Ongoing discussions with various people and companies about really, I'd say, high priority school safety projects as defined by the Department of Education. That's really been our focus, and really it's been on external security. Just what can we do at all of our sites to keep people out of the building and control access better. So we're going to continue to work on that, try to address some of our school safety needs through these grants. The application, I think, opens up at 7 a.m. on August 29th. And like I said, we'll have applications ready to go for all of our sites, Parkside, West Side, the middle school front door, the middle school district office door, the middle school early childhood door, and then also Maytech and the Child Care Center and the high school. So Deanna and I visited again today. Hopefully we'll have an opportunity to get together again later this week, and we're going to have all that ready to submit right away on August 29th. And I believe we'll bring more information to you on August 20th, because one of the requirements for the grants is it a certificate of compliance or something along those lines that we'll have you take a quick look at and approve as well. So moving forward with it, I can answer any questions if you have. It's just informational at this time.
Does the MDE still say first come, first? Because I can see 200 applications at 7 a.m.
Dion can fill in the blanks a little bit for me here, but my understanding is that they will open up the application site at 7 a.m. on August 29th. And then any site that has high priority, because they've said these are high priority safety items, these are low priority, so any application that has a high priority items included may be assigned a random number, Dion, I believe that's accurate, depending on the dollar amount of the applications that are received. So my guess, Matt, is that on August 29th, the applications are going to far exceed the $25 million that's available, 12.5 of which would be available to rural Minnesota schools or outstate. So my guess is that those applications are going to far exceed that amount. We're all going to get a random number, and then they're going to choose really after some verification, making sure we have the compliance document included and whatever narrative is complete and things like that, but then it's going to be pretty much a random draw. So the downside of that is theoretically 1, 2, 3 of the sites may get chosen, the rest may not. None of them may get chosen, all of them. But we're gonna put applications in, and we think it's an opportunity to look at all the funding sources that are available out there to address our site and building needs, in this case school safety, and we're going to be ready to go with our applications and keep our fingers crossed.
They're date stamped, Matt, so anything from 7 a.m. to midnight on the 29th is thrown into one. Okay. So, and then that day is given random numbers, and then they'll prioritize it by those numbers.
The luck of the lottery.
Gotta try.
That's right.
Thank you. Moving on to our second review of policies 206 through 214. Did we have any questions? Moving on to our action items. First action item is approval to enter into a lease purchase agreement with Kinetic Leasing. Do we have a motion? I'll make a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
It's open for discussion. This is to upgrade our technologies rotation.
Yeah, this is just a lease agreement. We've sent an RFP out, a lease agreement to purchase some replacement part of the technology one-on-one initiative, and Connect Leasing came up with the lowest interest rate
and so we'll enter into a 3-year agreement with them on that.
That's good. Any other questions? If not, we'll vote. It is approved. Approval of memorandum of understanding with the Marshall Custodial Association. And negotiations have been done. Motion to approve. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
It's open for discussion.
It's just a memorandum of understanding that wasn't put into the agreement but was agreed by both the custodian group and Bruce at that time, just to make sure that they all have the proper boiler license for the classification that they're getting paid for.
Very good. Let's vote. Is approved. Authorization to enter into an agreement with the ICS Consulting Group. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
I'll second. For discussion, facilities had a meeting with them. They seem very professional and looks like they'll offer some good advice for us. Any other comments or questions? We'll vote, please. Is approved. Approval of the 2018 to 2020 Marshall Principal Association Master Agreement. Do we have a motion?
So moved. I'll second.
I'd just like to comment that our head negotiator did a wonderful job. Excellent job. So we'll move on. We'll vote.
So what does that mean, Marcel?
I got the short straw. He passes it to me.
He does a wonderful job. He does. Very good.
One of the positives too for all of you on the committee is it's done and school hasn't started. And I think that's really important to just go into the school year not having to worry about that. So nice job.
And we just do the zoning next time. It is approved, yes. Thank you. Moving on to our personnel, motion to approve. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Any discussion on the personnel? Are we just about full now, aren't we? Close?
Yeah, we're getting there. I think we still. I don't think we ever have all of our positions filled, but I think our folks have been working really hard to find people and be creative at times, especially with some of the late movement and things that we've seen, and they're doing a nice job. We got to be getting close. I haven't checked, I guess, to be
I
honest.
talked to Mary Kay before I came in. She's got one parent to hire, and she's had the biggest turnover this year.
Yep, there's been a lot of
9 people
turnover. Yep.
on middle school. She's got one parent to do yet, she said.
We'll go ahead and vote, please. It is approved. And Aaron, this is a short meeting. We usually don't go this short, but maybe to make up for that, we can have a double presentation on something next meeting. Meeting's over. Thank you.